Hello and welcome.
Oh, he needs some milk.
Yeah, so my hair is doing the absolute most. I think it is another victim of 2020. Um, it's in locks right now. It's been in locks for about 3 months, and I have an interview today. So, what I thought might be a good little kind of tutorial, kind of demonstration, is how I refresh my locks. It's a technique that I'm kind of still working on, but this is kind of what people have suggested and what I've read about. Ways of keeping it moist, keeping it looking fresh, even in between retwisting and wash days. The only reason I'm not washing it is because I'm going camping. Um, as much as I would love freshly retwisted hair, um, bears don't care about retwisted hair when they're eating you. So, yeah. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by moisturizing my hair. So, I have a bottle that is half rose water, half regular water. I'm going to start by just adding that moisture to my head, just all over. Also, I love when rose water accidentally gets in your mouth and it's like this sweet rose taste. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm weird. So we have that. That's in there. Then I'm going to split my hair. I have a middle part that I don't really use. But for the style that I'm going to do for this interview, I'm going to use my middle part. So I'm going to split this in the middle. Have this on one side. And just separate that for the minute. And with my hair separated, we're going to take one side that's moisturized, and we're going to use the Talia Waajid Protective Mist Botifier Leave-In Conditioning Spray. This is the first time I'm using it for palm rolling, but we're going to give it a try. And we're going to spray it on. Get it nice and in there. And we're going to palm roll. So this isn't really a palm rolling tutorial, but essentially palm rolling is, so if I take this pencil, this being like my hair strand, what you're trying to do is clump any loose hairs together. So you're going to put it in one hand and you're going to roll up, grab it, and basically start over and keep doing that to keep your hair taut. So I'm going to do that on one side and we'll see how it goes. Okay, so this is the result. I mean, we can just compare it to the side that I haven't done. I don't know. I mean, it just looks longer. I don't know if if palm rolling helps. I think it does. I've done it once without using like these products and just using like pomade. And it just made it frizzy, to be honest. But I feel like it does help a little bit with keeping some flyaways. Sorry, my mirror's on this side, some flyaways away. So that's that. So I'm going to just skip to when I've finished this side And yeah. So right now I'm gonna just retwist these twists I have in the front here. So it's some of them going down and it's all the ones around my hairline. And this isn't gonna be a retwist tutorial because I still have yet to perfect getting close to your roots as possible. But essentially what I'm gonna do, add a little bit more hydration. Grab a tiny dab of the tight hold. Place it right on the root. And take my number 15 barber comb. And we're gonna just, because I started my hair with comb twisting, I'm gonna continue doing that. So we're gonna comb twist our root. And then we're gonna just pin that on the side and continue doing the rest of them. It's actually been about 20 minutes. So that was actually pretty good. The clips to kind of hold the tight hold together. So we can take these out and style my hair the way that I want to style it. And just because this is an interview, I want to look cute, but I also want to like look professional. We're going to do some flat twists going back and then a low bun holding my locks together. So take these all out like that. So it looks definitely more neat. And we're going to flat twist as best as we can, about halfway to the back, like to about here, and then we're going to just group it together. And I'm leaving these kind of dangly twists out for just an added extra little bit of cuteness. So that's one side. We're gonna put a clip just to hold that for now. Okay, and then we're gonna do the other side. And I flat twisted going up, looping up like that, like whoop. So just remember to keep the same direction when you flat twist. And if you don't know how to flat twist, to be honest, I don't know how to cornrow, so I've only ever flat twisted before. But you should try to do one lock at a time. if you're using locks or if you're using, braids or whatever, you should try to do one at a time. It just makes it look a little bit more organized and defined a little bit. I'm doing a little bit of bunching, but that's okay because I don't know. it's because it's fine. Okay, so that's both sides. I'm gonna make sure these things hang out. I'm gonna grab my hair all together, take this clip out in the back. Take this clip out. Okay. And then with my elastic, group it together and do a low bun. And it's just gonna be a low bun. Like that. And because, these days everything's over Zoom or Skype or video conference, nobody's gonna see the back of my head anyway. So there's that. So the final thing we're gonna do is do them edges. And I got my satin scarf ready. And first thing first, I'm going to use my rose water mix, do my edges again. The one thing that I learned that is incredibly important is to layer edges on hair that is wet. Do not lay it on dry hair. Do not even try. So just get that wet a little bit. I'm going to use the tight hold just because I assume it's going to be what lasts the longest. Otherwise, I would have used my Shea Moisture Strength and Restore Max Hold Gel. I stopped saying it because it's like right behind the camera. So we're going to go in around the edges with the tight hold and just put that there. There's a phone ringing. And then with our toothbrush, we're going to lay them down. I don't have that many edges because I tried to retwist them into my hair, but to each their own. There's that one side. I will reposition this camera in future videos. I don't like the fact that I have to turn my head every time I need to look into a mirror. So, not reposition the camera, reposition the mirror in future videos. Okay, that's that. I'm gonna roll this satin scarf up a little bit. Actually, I have a better one. It's just this. I have this tiny satin scarf. This little tiny satin scarf, so this is actually gonna be better. Yeah. Channel your inner Karate Kid. And just keep that on for about 10-15 minutes. And yeah. Okay, so I had this on for about 10 minutes. So we're just gonna take this off. And see, our edges had been laideth and looking cute, looking nice. The final thing, obviously, is an interview. You're on camera. You gotta do your face. And one of the things I like to use to do my face is this wonderful book that when you do like this, and there's a look. This is it. This is the final look. I kind of love it. It's professional, but very cute. The earrings and the simple black, it looks great. So thank you for watching this video. I hope some of these tips were a little bit helpful for your next job interview or whatever professional look you need and you don't have your locks or your makeup totally on point. Hopefully it was a little bit helpful. And if not, there are a million resources, videos, everything online for you to find some really good helpful tips. So thank you for watching, and I hope you join me in my next video. See ya.